Hello, it is Dr. Askkrystalracquel and I am back again with a video for today. I hope you all are doing amazingly. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you're interested in my content. Please also send me an email at askkrystalracquel@gmail.com if you have a question or a topic, and I will put it into a YouTube video for you. So I have a topic for today, and it is regarding those of you who are on the verge of engagement, and this is about accepting or not accepting a certain type of engagement ring. So there should be a standard for you in terms of the type of ring that you want and accept, and it depends on the situation. So if you're a young lady and your potential spouse is from a different culture, or if you are someone who really does not like jewelry or really anything like that, then that is a completely different scenario and you can accept what you want to accept, right? If that's his culture or something like that. If you're living in his culture somewhere else, or if you, for whatever reason, don't like jewelry and you like a simple, plain, thin gold band or something silver, another type of metal, or you don't want a diamond, anything like that. Okay, that's your prerogative. This is for an individual who is looking for a certain type of ring. It might be a gemstone ring, it might be a diamond ring, and it's for engagement. And hold on one second. This is gonna be good, so do not go anywhere. All I need is 30 seconds. I'll be right back. I'm back. Give me just 1 second. All right. So I'm back. This is very important, okay? So you do not want to be someone who will just accept anything, and this is why you're going to want to monitor the type of things that this potential fiance or potential husband is going to be giving you, because it says something about what he thinks about you, how he values you. Look at the type of things that he buys for himself. Does he purchase expensive electronics for himself? Is he able to save to put down payments on the new car that he wants? Okay, if that is the case, then he needs to get you a nice quality ring. And oh, of course, let's say the young man is like 18 or something. If you for some reason are getting married at 18 years old, or he's like 23, that is different as well. So I'll put him in that category of cultural things, right? But let's say he's 25 plus, he has a job. He needs to be able to save to get you a ring that you deserve. And I'm not saying, oh, you're saying you deserve a ring that's $500,000, $1 million. Okay, I may not be talking to you, but also if he is someone who is a millionaire, then that is okay for you to think that you deserve based on what he has, based on what he can provide for you, because your job is to accept what the man is offering you, but at the same time, he needs to come correct. So if you're going to have to monitor, you're going to have to look at what the man has, right? So if you know he is someone who works a minimum wage job, and you feel that you would like to be married, and you feel that you deserve a ring that is $300,000, $500,000 to $50,000, and okay, you are not being realistic. So if that's really what you think you deserve, you need to start maybe get your mentality in order. Or potentially figure out that maybe this is not the person that you are meant to be with, because he can't offer that, and you should be able to use wisdom to see that there's a reason why you can't offer that, and that is not reasonable for you to think that that is what you should deserve. However, I've seen a lot of ladies accepting the bare minimum because they want to be married. So a man, he has a job, he's working, he is offering a woman a ring that looks so cheap, it is not of quality, and I'm talking about like $100 and all those things. That is unacceptable. If a man loves you, he is going to be able to give you something that shows that he actually cares about you. Because listen, if I know when I go to the store, I'm going to purchase myself a ring or piece of jewelry and it doesn't cost $100, it's more than that. The man who is saying he wants you to marry him, to agree to be his wife, that is what he is telling you is a gift for you that he wants you to accept. To be willing to marry him. That is all he can do for you. $100 ring. And like I said, if this is a cultural thing, you don't wear rings, or you want something like that, it's completely different. Or if you're like 23 or below or something like that, that is completely different. But even so, I know 23-year-olds would be able to do better than that. I know I have young cousins, they will do better than that even for their girlfriends, for birthday gifts. So ladies, please don't be so desperate for marriage. I saw a video one time. There was a lady who maybe was with a man for 5-10 years. They have at least 1 or 2 kids together. And they would go out to different places, different like retail or different jewelry stores that are popular. And she'll be like, oh yeah, I'll take that. I'll even take this. It's like $100. Like, let's get married. No, don't accept that for yourself. And especially if you know you're a working person, you know you like jewelry, you know you purchase nice things for yourself. Why would you accept a man that would give you that? And of course, some men don't know really what to buy, right? So if it's, like I said, if it's someone who they don't really buy themselves much, like they're pretty frugal on stuff, you have to just kind of like massage the situation a little bit. So like explain what you would want, but look at what they buy for themselves. If there's someone who is always going out of the way to buy the latest technology, the latest, I don't know, outfits, name brand, things like that, and then they want to offer you something like that, like $100, don't accept this. This is you deserve more than that. That man is showing you what he is going to do for you, and he's just going to be trying to get away with the cheapest quality items as long as you're together. So do not accept that. And I would say you can get a nice ring, like let's say it's a gemstone ring. There's rings that aren't diamonds, and I would say like a minimum one, I don't think about the cost too much, right? But I would say in terms of me knowing about jewelry, because I like jewelry, because I know about jewelry, I know quality pieces, right? If you're buying something in the United States, I would say a quality ring that will last for like a lifetime. I would say, of course you can upgrade later, but I would say $500 or more for a nice ring. And people might be saying, what? Like $500? That's like not nothing, or that's not anything. Okay, yeah, but I'm saying that's like the minimum. If you're gonna get like a gemstone ring, or if you want a super like small diamond, it is fine. And once again, it's not about the cost at all, but it is showing you what he thinks about you. That is what you're looking at. You're not looking at the fact that it's okay, it's $1,000, it's $2,000. You're not looking at that. You're looking at what he is giving to you that he thinks is quality. This ring is supposed to last you a lifetime. How are you going to hold on to a ring that's $100? How's that going to last you? To just knowing what the quality of gold, he should be able to see you are precious. So I think it's wonderful when men actually sacrifice and work hard to be able to give a woman a certain type of ring because they love her that much. That's a beautiful thing. And once again, I'm not saying anyone needs to go crazy or go beyond your means. I think it's wonderful when a man can save, right? I think it's wonderful when he doesn't go and say, oh, let me put it on a credit card. I think it's wonderful when he actually saves to be able to get you a ring, because that shows he's willing to sacrifice to do that, and he'll sacrifice for you in your future. So some of you may be wondering, like, what does she mean? Like, these type of rings? No, it says a lot, because this is a gift he's giving you. This is a gift you're going to have on your hand. And if he's just a man who's 25, 30, 40, 50, if he just wants to go hurry up and get you something that's $100, that's just saying it's kind of like a shut up ring, right? Oh, here's your ring. And there are some men who they might actually splurge on a ring, but it's also a shut up ring in that sense. So So just be careful in that regard. But mainly, please, ladies, stop accepting the bare minimum in terms of super, 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 super cheap engagement rings. Or stop convincing men, hey, I'll just get me anything. I want to get married. Stop it. Stop it. You deserve more than that. And you're really setting yourself up for failure if you're just going to just be willing to, from somebody who's working, somebody who puts down payments on homes or puts down payments on vehicles, who buys the latest electronics. Absolutely not. People will save for what they want to save for. And some men, all they want is a wife for cheap. They want a good woman. They want everything, but then they don't really want to offer much. So keep those things in mind. As a woman, you have the possibility, you have the, it's highly likely that you're able to change your man's life just by who you are. A man who finds a wife finds a good thing and finds favor from the Lord. So you being married to somebody, you're going to help change his life and elevate his life. And because you are with him, he's going to have time to do other things. He's probably going to be elevated in his career somehow. You do not lowball yourself in terms of anything. And it's not just about the ring. It's just about in general. You have so much to offer. There's so much that is going to come out of you that is going to improve his life. The woman really is the helpmate. She helps the man elevate. So do not accept the bare minimum. You should be able to look at your ring and be like, oh, I love this ring. I'm so happy. I'm so proud. And don't say you're proud of a $50 ring, because that is not gonna last. You can't pass that on to anybody. And the Bible talks about silver, gold, and all those things and gemstones. You need something quality. I don't care if it's a diamond, if it's a ruby, if it's a emerald, whatever it is that you like and you prefer. But do not be just because you want to get married so bad accepting a piece of jewelry that is not a good piece of jewelry, right? So please, like I said, if it's a culture where maybe they don't wear rings, that's another story. Or the rings that they use are super simple, whatever, that is completely different. If you are really young, like 20, even 24-year-olds, I can't even say that, but 18, 19, 20, 21, that age range, okay, right? Or if the person is not working, I feel like somebody should be working if they want to get married, but if they're not working, that's another scenario, right? But basically, if somebody is working, they're of a decent age, 25 plus, they have a job, they know how to save for what they want for themselves, that man, young man, old man, can buy you a nice quality ring. Okay, so keep those things in mind. And I'm not saying it's about money. It's not about money. It shows you how that man perceives you, how he values you. Because if he is going to get you a ring that has little value not in terms of the cost, but in terms of like the type of gold or the material that's used, like, is he going to just get you like a metal, a sterling, no, not sterling silver, not metal, what's that type of metal? A metal ring, and with a cubic zirconia. Is that what you're worth? No, you're worth so much more. Let me know what you think down below, because this is so important to me. I can maybe expand on another video, but this really has just been bothering me like the past couple of days. I really want to just come on here and say that. Please, 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 do not just try to get a ring because you want to get married. Make sure you get something that is of quality. Do not take cubic zirconium rings that are not real gemstones, because if for whatever reason you want a cubic zirconium to try to pretend like it's a diamond, just get a real gemstone of a different type of ring, get like a, what is it, sapphire, ruby, emerald. Get something else that is actually worth something. Have a wonderful and blessed day. And if you don't want a ring, that is fine. Let him get you something else. Bye.